right. Hello again out there. What is happening, everyone? I hope you're all doing okay on this Friday, August 29th. And I hope you're excited to talk more football because it's time for part two of this week's NCAA Football Throwdown podcast. I am EJ Carr and
to the Rainmaker.
Yes, you are. And as promised, I want to get everyone some action for the Saturday college football slate of games that continue week one of the new campaign. And again, I'll also say, isn't it nice having football back, baby? Yeah. Hey, leave a comment below if you like. Just say, yes, it is, EJ. I'll know exactly what you mean when you say that. So, okay, it's Friday. You still have time to get in my Friday night plays on the board. And if you didn't listen to Wednesday's episode 3, again, you still have time to do so. So get on that. And the only thing I really need to say now is ring the bell, baby. Time to turn it on. Now, of course, the day starts on ESPN for game day. Ah, man, boys will be in Columbus, Ohio. Lee Corso's calling it a career, making it his last game day appearance. And yes, I will admit that I might get a little choked up because I've loved that old dude for years. It's still sad to see him go, but that stroke he had years ago is really just taking its toll on him. And I'm sure coaches just kind of had enough at this point. I do hope we'll see him again somehow, but it is his official last show as part of the game day crew. And his last headgear pick won't be an easy one with number one Texas headed to the shoe. Oh, man. Facing defending champs Ohio State. I mean, that's just such a big game this early in the year, too. I mean, I'll tell you what I like here. I like the total. 47 points. 47 points for a Texas-Ohio State game? I'm not convinced that Ohio State defense is all that in a bag of chips. I gave out this over on the Build a Bigger Bankroll show earlier today, and now you all have it too. I'll tell you what. Northwestern getting 5.5, and I got 5.5 last night, which everyone on my Discord channel received too. I mean, BetGM has plus 5.5 at minus 115 for Northwestern. Okay. Northwestern, the Wildcats aren't going to get crushed by Tulane, and I wouldn't be surprised if Northwestern finds a way to win this game. I get that Retzloff is coming over from Boise State to make a difference, and it might make it more interesting, but man. I got Northwestern covering that 5.5. That's going to be a 3-point game no matter who wins it. So take Northwestern in the 5.5 points. I think Cal's head coach is either crazy. Right, and moving on here, man, I think the Cal head coach is either crazy or he was just that impressed with freshman quarterback Saga Politele. I mean, Devin Brown, we all thought Devin Brown had that job. Transfers over from, okay, no, apparently he doesn't. So in that case, you're going to put a freshman out there to face Oregon State? Give me Oregon State to beat Cal. That's minus 125 on the money line or 1.5 if you want to go that way. But minus 125 is nothing to ask. I don't have to deal with any points, and Oregon State's going to beat Cal. That Colorado State game, what's Colorado State doing getting 22.5 points against Washington? And when I saw that with the 53.5 on the total, I don't think I could click yes and yes over quick enough. I see points coming in Seattle. So put that over 53.5 on the board, and I don't see why Colorado State's going to struggle covering 3 touchdowns against Washington. So put that on your board this weekend. And what should Mississippi State do to Southern Miss? You know, that Mississippi State first half line's only minus 6. And I am on that like white on rice. Southern Miss is another long season coming after the 1-11 campaign a year ago. 1-11, man. Ow! I mean, it's not that Mississippi State did anything worth a damn last year either. Oh, boy. But you know what? The SEC team better handle their business against Mississippi State. And a touchdown lead at halftime better not be a tall order to fill either. I'll tell you that right now. Come on. Temple headed to Amherst to face UMass. An interesting game, essentially a pick'em game kind of with Temple's favored by a point, 1.5. Tell you what, BetMGM is minus 125 for this Temple money line, too. Giovanni McCoy and Evan Simon are both expected to see the field for the Owls. And I'll take either one of them to find a way to get past UMass. So play Temple and play the line how you see fit. You can take a money line minus 125 or lay the point and a half. And, after seeing how bad E.J. Warner is at quarterback against Kansas, that was disgusting. And Kansas is certainly no defense that's full of bags of chips. It's not. Georgia Southern's favored to beat them in Fresno. And I'm already sold on the Eagles to have a great campaign. I think they have a chance to be playing in the Sun Belt title game this year when that's all said and done. I have their team total over, which I gave out on the Team Total Futures show. So give me the Eagles to pick up a road win against Fresno State. E.J. Warner, I'm not impressed. And he has my name, for God's sake, dude. Come on. Represent, yo. Man. That's another situation where we can get minus 125 on that Georgia Southern team. So play them however you have to do it. You have to lay the point and a half to it. I don't care. UTEP headed to Logan, Utah to face the Utah State Aggies. And what the hell is this total doing at 60.5? Oh, no. Bryson Barnes and Skylar Locklear are supposed to give me a game in the 30s. Yeah, I'm sorry. But let's quote Mike Myers. How about no? I just don't see that happening. You can under me with UTEP and Utah State at 60.5. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see that. Iowa State returns home from Dublin after upsetting Kansas State, which I told you might happen. I was all over Iowa State last week. Now they're posting 14.5 and 47.5 on these lines. Okay. Iowa State 44, Coyotes 16. How about that? Play the Cyclones to cover and watch that total fly right along with it. And I'm going to wrap it up right there. You guys already have Friday nights, all bets all lined up. You can go listen to that first segment of the Throwdown this week. And you'll get your Friday plays there. And now you have plays for Saturday to get on the board. So let's get everybody out of here. I am EJ Gar, that Rainmaker guy, and thanks for tuning in to the NCAA Football Throwdown podcast. You can catch it on Spotify, everywhere else you can find podcasts. So we'll see everybody next week, all right? And ciao!